Kia ora, it's Yila here from Light Your Life. I'm just taking some time out on a tour. I'm currently on tour around New Zealand with the sound work I do. I've attended a class as well as providing sound baths and different mini classes around New Zealand. I'm currently in Hamilton, but I'm really excited to be coming to New Plymouth. It's the first time um, I'm taking the sound work into New Plymouth, into that area, and it's thanks to a lady who invited me. She emailed me and wondering if I was able to come up there. Otherwise, she was going to travel down to Wellington to come to one of my classes. And so I love asking and exploring what's possible. So this has happened. So I'm providing this taster class, this voice alchemy taster class. And so for those that are kind of maybe sitting on the sidelines, because you don't know who I am, so I just thought I'd come and say hi. And what is it about? So in this kind of 2.5 hour taster workshop, even though it's taster, we pack quite a bit in. It's a way of exploring and playing. It's mainly about playing with your voice. It's not about singing perfectly. It's not about being in perfect pitch. It's not about technique. My voice alchemy classes, my target is to provide a space of no judgment for people to feel comfortable to explore who they be. And I do that through sounds using the voice. And so no one's ever put on the spot. No one's asked to perform unless you feel really drawn to. So no one's ever put on a spotlight in that sense. It's all about group work, exploring together, exploring different themes. And all the different exercises I'm going to be using are just different methods of freeing up you and your body, you and your entire being. So it's not just about here, it's not just about the vocal cords, it's actually more about your voice in the world and how you can show up. So even though we're not explicitly saying something and using our voice, we're still voicing something. So that invitation is to come play and free up energy and start moving energy around together in a group with just a different series of methods to help free up the energy that we may have held on to. And we use sounds, there's like humming, there's breath work, there's little body movement, and it's fun. And what people tell me is that they feel really liberated after the session, after the class. They didn't feel pushed, they didn't feel pressured. They felt really safe in my class. They just felt like, I had one lady recently, she told me that she just felt like she fell in love. She thinks she's just fell in love with her voice. Some people, I can see it in their faces when the voice comes out the mouth or the sound comes out the mouth, and people are really surprised by how loud or what sound comes out, and everyone's just glowing. Their eyes, that what sparks me up, that everyone's eyes light up when they're connecting with their sound or allowing themselves to play and express. And we have lots of giggles and fun. So if you're not after giggles and fun, don't come. Just kidding. So yeah, I look forward to meeting you. I have had some friends tell me that they really want to come, but they don't, or they really want to. They'll come if they're given blindfolds, which I find really. I get it. We don't want to be seen. We don't. Whatever making the sounds, and the way I facilitate is just letting those kind of easing those barriers. So what can you create if you dare yourself or invite yourself to come along? What freedom can you create in your life? how much space and ease can you create with you and your body in this class? There's by the end of the class, we'll all be we kind of co-create what's called a sound bath together. So we have one person in the middle of the circle, and um, everyone else is gifting their soundscapes together for that person. What else can I tell you? Yeah, if you're interested, if you said yes already on Facebook, please register, or at least message me to let me know that you are definitely coming, so we can accommodate and make sure we've got the appropriate materials ready. And those waiting on the sideline, you're still most welcome to make a decision last minute and just show up on the day. There is a deal that if you come with a friend, it's slightly cheaper. So there's an offer there. So if you've got a buddy you want to come along with, perhaps they can have fun with you too. And I did have that. I had a lady who brought her friend along, and he didn't know what he was in for. But he was up for playing, but for exploring, and it just blew his socks off. He really didn't expect it, and he didn't really expect the sounds he made to come out of his voice, and he was just so elevated from the experience. He then signed up to a retreat I did earlier this year. So I wonder what this class can create for you. This 2.5 hour, even though it's a taster class, is actually quite a transformative experience. But I would say that, wouldn't I? I'm hosting it. Well, anyways, if I don't see you then, I hope to see you on another tour on the way around. I've definitely been asked to come back again already. I haven't even got there yet. So, but anyway, I think I'll stop blaring, and I'll see you there. Bye.